Hey y'all, it is Heather with Jumping Spiders USA. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/Jumping Spiders USA. You can find the care guide at jumpingspidersusa.com. And before we get started, be sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell so you get notifications for all upcoming content. So today, I posted in the group the other day asking for ideas for videos, like what you guys want to know, what I haven't covered yet. And you guys definitely delivered. You're going to be keeping me busy for a while. So this is what I got so far. This is what people wanted to know. How to tell when jumpers are mature, male versus female. Apparently, a lot of people know with female, but it might be a little bit more difficult with male, or what those signs are. I also got dangers of leaving in a window, which is what we're going to talk about this evening. I got what not to use in enclosures, how to tell what instar they are, differences between male and female of common jumpers, like not just, the other video was more like just differentiation in general, but this one wanted to know like the difference between like odiosis, male versus female, onyx, male versus female, regis, male versus female. What jumpers can mate together? That's actually a pretty easy one, so I'll just answer that one right now. So really, the only ones that you can pair and make a hybrid are odiosis and regal. I think that's not actually true. I think there's another one, like maybe it's one of those P ones, like princeps or something obscure, but it's not something that you find often in the hobby. Like the ones that are, most often in the hobby, you can hybridize an odiosis and a regal. They do it in the wild in Florida. It happens. And you can do it in the hobby as well. But for the most part, no. Even though a regal and an onyx look super alike, especially, male, female onyx and male regis, you can't mate them. They won't. What else? How to tell when to upgrade enclosures and different variants of the same species. So for example, like with odiosis, there is like orange phase, there is white phase, like same with regals. There's like a lot of different variants of those depending where you find them. So people want to know about that. If there is anything else that y'all want to know, be sure to just like drop it down in the comments. And this will take me a while to be able to get to all this, but I will. But if there's something else you want to know, just let me know and I'll make a video about it. So today, we are not leaving our jumping spiders in enclosures, in the window, in direct sunlight. And this isn't even going to be a super long video. Like, I'm probably telling you all the topics that I'm going to cover upcoming and asking for your, feedback on what you want to know has probably taken more time than this video is going to take. Because this is very simple. Don't do it. Because I'm sure that you've seen in like movies or cartoons or whatever where some little badass kid takes what is that thing called? Magnifying glass. Takes a magnifying glass outside on the sidewalk and holds it over an ant or something, and like it doesn't end well. Like it burns, whatever is in the path. So that can happen with your spiders and their enclosures. It heats up. It's kind of like out in the car on a really sunny, warm day, and how even like a 70-degree day, it can get well over 100 degrees in your car, in just a short amount of time. Same thing with your spider. Even if there's cross ventilation, like don't tell yourself because your enclosure has that cross ventilation that your spiders are okay in direct sunlight. They're really not. So just don't do it. You can put them in like indirect sunlight, like a sunny room, but don't put them like right in the window, because they can have, like, spiders can have a heat stroke. And what you'll come back to is a very lethargic spider. who will probably go into a death curl in a few hours if you leave them like that. It's really not a good thing to do. So sunlight is okay, but indirect sunlight, sunny room, it's all right, but don't put them directly in a window. If you feel like they need more light, which they are diurnal, they do love sunlight, they do like the day. You will find them in sunny spots outside, but not under glass, not under like plastic, not something that's going to magnify the sun's rays. So they do like the sun, they do like the light, they do like the warmth. And if you feel like they need more, you can put them under a desk lamp. You can get a heat lamp, but make sure the heat lamp is like held back, you know, probably a good 8 to 12 inches away from the enclosures. You know, you don't want to like warp the plastic on the enclosures or hurt your spider that way too, like if they were overly warm. And if you are concerned, you can get what are those things called, guys? Words. The temperature checker thing, thermometer. You can get a thermometer for their enclosures. So that is what to say about that. The dangers of leaving them in their enclosures in direct sunlight. So we see that every once in a while, and then people, you know, are like super sad that that happened. So just don't let that be you. Just don't do it. If you have any other questions, drop them down in the comments or come over to the group at facebook.com/group/jumpingspidersusa, and we'll see you there.